Hello and greetings from sunny California. I hope everyone's having a wonderful morning because we know the Combs family isn't. I feel like Justin's probably singing this little ditty right now. You abandoned me, Diddy don't do it anymore. Just a vacancy, Diddy don't do it anymore. Before you caught wind, thought my dad was my best friend, that he wouldn't leave me. But you caught a charge. You flew away, bet you'd catch a barge. You abandoned me. Diddy don't do it anymore. Ah! Your pappy ran out on you, honey, like cheap pantyhose. Like cheap pantyhose, honey. Shotgun, shoot 'em for a run now. I mean, my God, got in the air by wind, by air, by sea. He would have taken that damn submarine if he could have. My stars, my stars. But we ain't going to start with that. We're going to start with Christopher Nolan. Now, Christopher Nolan, I've never liked you, but I have a true reason to hate you, and we all do. You see, we were almost done with Anne Hathaway. We were almost done with her. Everybody got good and sick of her. She won her little Oscar, but nobody wanted to work with her anymore because she was overexposed. And I understood it. But he decided to put her in that dang Interstellar movie with, what's his name? The one from Texas that used to be attractive and now he kind of got a hatchety face and does Lincoln commercials. She put him in that movie with him, with that big wall of water. The special effects were cool. But why? Why did you have to save her career? It wasn't necessary. She was already wealthy. She already had an Oscar. She could have sat down somewhere. But you had to resurrect her career. I'm going to leave white. I'm going to need pink toes to learn how to leave what is dead alone. Let things die. Let things die. Oh, speaking of letting things die, people are not going to let Jennifer Lopez's career die peacefully. They are going to take a hammer and bash that joker in the ground. So I never watched her little documentary or that hour-long music video. I don't have time. I truly and genuinely don't have time. I would rather listen to Carlos King's speech impediment than J-Lo pretend to sing. But she also seems to be pretending to be from the Bronx with this go-to order of chips and an orange drink. If you know, you know. Now, sweetie, I too am from the Bronx. I also did real estate in the Bronx. My dog is named Bronx. I lived on 150 Marine Street on City Island. You can look it up. Don't nobody live there no more. And it's so out of the way, ain't nobody going all the way to my old damn house. But that was my old house. Those were some of the happiest years of my life. What type of orange drink? There's 50 different kinds of orange drinks in the hood. Are you talking about a crush? Are you talking about Wanta Fanta? Don't you want Fanta? Like, you are so specific. Are you talking about a single serving burst or a high C? Are you taking it back to the Huggies, the 25-cent Huggies? Because they were 25 cents when we was young, girl. We that old. Which one are you talking about? And what kind of chips? Girl, leave it alone. You don't remember. and that's fine. You haven't been poor for a long time. That's okay. That's okay. But stop trying to front. I'm so tired of her. I don't know why we have to keep talking about her. And speaking of keep talking, 50 Cent says he truly regrets shooting his shot at Vivica Fox during the 2003 BET Awards. And 50, I want to know, is it because she told everyone that she suspects you may be gay or that you like your pussy played with? Is it that she let everybody know you liked your pussy played with? I'm going to tell you, 50, everyone knows that you prefer the company of men over women. And here's how we know. It's not that you're not strong and masculine. It's the way you treat women. You treat women like garbage. You treat women like you resent vaginas. You know, I have to partake in this or everybody's going to know I'm gay, but oh God, I don't want to. That's how you act around women. And Vivica simply brings that to the forefront. I think that's what it is, but that's just me. That's just me. I mean, hates women with a passion. Oh, but in thank God they're moving on news. Ariana Madix has bought a new $1.6 million home in Los Angeles, leaving her $2 million home she shared with Tom Sandoval. Thank God. Let the plot line in. Let it in. Y'all had a good 7-8 season run milking this plot line from the show. You got what you want. Let it go. But Ariana, I will not feel sorry for you because I do not infantilize white women. You were with him for a check, for a storyline snatch, plot line pain. That's what it was. You weren't sleeping with him, but you were cohabitating. How long did you think that was going to go on? How did you think this was going to end? Dating a boy like Tom Sandoval. He's an old boy. What were you thinking? You weren't thinking. You weren't. So I'm not here to coddle you and to encourage more of your poor behavior. You're an idiot and you're not that interesting. You've been skating by on white skin for a long time because you're not even that pretty. Sad, really. I could think of other white women that could have been better in that position than you. But you're mediocre, and that's why the audience identifies with you. Because mediocre white women need someone to identify with. I wouldn't want that to be my claim to fame, but everyone has to have a job these days. Speaking of having a job, Escape and SWV are going on tour, and we're getting a second season of the show, and The Thief won't be joining us. I feel like we need to have a spinoff where we just have a forensic accountant explore where that $30,000 went, how much else was stolen, and how much taxes she had to pay on stolen money. That's what I want to know. That's what I want to know. That's a read. Well, thank you. Thank you. We'll get to Diddy in a minute. In It Looks Like It's Time to Let Go news, Euphoria Season 3 is on hold indefinitely, so now the stars of the show can pursue other opportunities. I think it's high time from now on, when they do a TV show, either shoot the first 3 seasons at the same time or shut the up talking to me. Because y'all will give us 1 season, then 8 years later come out with the second season. Half the actors done died. The other half done grown up where can't tell who the hell they is. I'm sick of it. Learn how to tell a story from beginning to the mother end. YouTube got me censoring my damn self. Oh, we have some news from the Ministry of Mustaches and Teeth. Dr. Phil and Steve Harvey are partnering for a new TV network. No, we don't need your 1956 mentalities polluting the airwaves anymore. You are old and ignorant. Your patriarchal way of thinking no longer applies to today's society. Get in the closet. You know what? You both get in the closet and hide there. Take up Queen Latifah and Missy Elliott's space. I want you to both go in there and hide. Hide from what you've done. Hide from the embarrassing chiclet teethed uncles you are. Hide. Oh. Will and Jada Pinkett Smith Foundation has closed after nearly 30 years because donations dropped following the slap. Wait a minute. Y'all still got to keep that running off donations. You ain't had enough money where you could actually put it away, and it's like, a trust where you continue to make money off the money people have already donated. You just burning through. That wasn't a foundation. That was a tax front. Sorry, I got to call it like I see it. Monique Samuels says she wants nothing to do with coming back to Housewives of Potomac. And you know what? I see why. You've already been through your divorce peacefully. You have a radio show. I say keep the checks coming in and enjoy your life. Enjoy your life. And speaking of who is enjoying their life, Rudy Giuliani is overheard expressing disbeliefs over his legal woes. You didn't think fat meat was greasy. You were the complexion of protection for so long, but you don't understand now. Your liver spots and your jaundice have come together and tanned your hide. So now that you aren't lily white, you're getting a colored treatment. It's just that simple. I'd say it was sad, but not for you. Jenny Mai says she wants the records open in court. She is questioning Jeezy's motives to hide the divorce proceedings. I mean, Jeannie, if you want your business in the street, Lord knows I will read about it and make a penny off of it. Give me a click and a view. But I feel like he doesn't want his children's business in the street, your child's business in the street. But I guess since, you just want to embarrass him, you really don't care. And that's fine. I'm here for a messy divorce. And speaking of a messy divorce, Dorit Kemsley reacts to Anna Marie's one-season exit. She says, I'm sad for her. She will go on to do great things. Girl, now, Dorit, you got to be the first one to come out with an FU and I low-key got my contract for next season, but I can't say anything just yet. That's all that was. So we going to have the Chip Effa back next season. And speaking of Housewives news, Porsha and Simon have turned into Kim and Croy. Now we have Florida Evans, accusing Porsha of bringing someone with a pew-pew to the home, and he had to call the police for peace and is now asking for a restraining order, saying that he and his minor children are the only occupants of the marital home, and Porsha abandoned it. Like, did he abandon his children? Porsha is saying that he changed the locks so she could keep her keys and put her out. Now, Porsha, I think you went on and retreated to the home that you put your mama in because you've been put out before by a rail-headed sissy named Cordelia Stewart, who liked to toot his booty on camera phones. Pepperidge Farm remembers. So Porsha got put out again, and he wants a restraining order, and we've seen Porsha in action. She'll have those bops connect. She's not afraid to hit a grandmother on a flight of stairs. So an order of protection could be needed. But I just love how they said we're going to give Kim and Croy a run for the money. But don't call the police now. Don't call the police. But Lord have mercy, speaking of the police, by air, by land, by sea, they gonna get you, Diddy. And Diddy, I think not only have you committed these, well, it seems, because it's the allegedly show now, I would say your actions seem like those of a guilty man. I ain't saying you done it. Your actions seem guilty, though. That's what it looks like to the person just on the street. Like, you're in it, so I can't see it from your perspective, but when I see someone drop their kids and run, get on a plane and literally flee the country on the day their home is, that just, how does it look to you? How does it look to you? That's how it looks to me. That's how it looks to me. But I feel like you've made Black China look like a good mother, and that takes some doing. You've eclipsed a weekend mom. Don't see her kids on the weekday to leave you there. You'll take his charges every day. See, he's pleased to leave his son. Oh, yeah. He's happy to let you take this charge, 'cause he wants to keep his freedom. So maybe you'll do these years for me. I'ma leave you there. Leave you holding the bag. So his children were handcuffed while all three of his homes were raided. He also was ran into by federal authorities in Miami. And I heard, I'm not 100% sure, that phones were seized. Cassie Ventura has made a statement that her and her lawyers are more than willing to work with federal authorities and help bring him to justice for his deplorable acts. According to her, this is all alleged now, but this is what she said. But I'm not saying he did anything until it's been proven in court. But the allegations are strong, and they're involving everyone. And very interestingly, yesterday, Cheeks Mill, Philadelphia rapper, had his brake pad fall off of his car and was in a crash. Cheeks Mill, I would be very concerned if I were you. Very concerned. Someone might try to take you out for knowledge you have. And Fist Brown as well. I feel this is going to be a true hip-hop reckoning. And so many people that have said so much anti-gay crap we're going to find have been the ones with their booties tootied all along. They be the first. I don't know what it is with anti-bottom bottoms. They be the first ones with their ass in the air, waving like it just don't care, but they get mad when I do it. But then want to call me out. Girl, we the same. We the same. Are you mad? I might get more tops than you. Is that what this is? It might be top hoarding. Because why y'all bitches so mad? Fist Brown. I tell you. Cheeks Mill and Fist Brown. They're about to be exposed. Exposed. And then maybe the Black community can get over, oh my goodness. Oh my God, they're bisexual. Everybody's bisexual. Calm the hell down. Life's too short. Life's too short. Well, those were today's top stories from this proud bottom. And I'll see you soon for some.